Metal detecting can be a lot of fun, especially if you find buried treasure. So today we are going to check out this junior metal detector from the National Geographic. As you can see straight away, this treasure finder is designed for the younger or at least smaller user. And throwing in its rather low price, this could be an affordable way to get your children out and about and into the great outdoors, as well as yourself. Once you remove the delightful outer packaging, you will find one metal detector, one detachable light, and an instruction manual. And before we slip on our pirate's costume and set off on a quest for buried treasure, let's just quickly examine this gold finding apparatus. First of all, this feels very simple and basic. It doesn't have a grand expensive feel, more of a solid but cheap form factor. It is entirely plastic, which does of course help to keep it lightweight, weighing in at only 1.4 pounds. And then at the bottom you will find a 7.5 inch dual detection coil which can detect objects up to 6 inches below the ground. It is also fully waterproof for using in small puddles, but please note it should not be submerged for long periods of time. The neck or shaft can be adjusted up to approximately 30 inches in length, and the coil can be repositioned too. On the handle you will see the on-off power button, a speaker outlet, plus a red and green LED indicator. Moving on to the detachable LED light, well, once more it is just plastic, but it does feel pretty solid. It requires 3 AAA batteries, and to be honest, it is very bright when it is switched on. So overall, for first impressions, well, it's lightweight and it does feel pretty well made. But will it change our lives by finding some very expensive treasure? Well, let's put it to the test as we go looking for some hidden gems.
Okay, so here I am in a very remote part of where I live. Apparently a storm is on its way, but it doesn't look like it. However, it is quite cold. Just tried it out on the way down here, by the way. Found some random bits of metal. Nothing exciting, but it does work. And, well, there you go. So that beeping is obviously just that piece of rusty metal. Nothing terribly exciting, but yeah, the metal detector was easily able to find it. So the rain is starting to come down now quite a lot, but you don't have to worry about rain, and the bottom can be submerged in water. So yeah, that's good for peace of mind, especially if your kids or younger ones are using it. But anyhow, on with the hunt. And our discovery is a knife covered in sort of metal material. Unknown what, but yeah, just a random piece of cutlery. So that could be quite interesting. At first I thought it was a bit of a pipe, but obviously it's not. It's got a seal, it's sealed that end and then has openings that end. Maybe it sits on something like that. I don't know. But yeah. So it's just another find. So this was buried, quite deep, to be honest with you. It was probably around, what's that, 2 inches below. Now I know it's quite a big, heavy object. No idea what it is. Obviously some kind of part of something on the car, maybe something that's been dumped here. But yeah, it was quite far down. So, you know, it's a good couple of inches actually, maybe 2 or 3 inches. And yeah, it was easily found. What on earth is this? I've no idea what it is, but that was inside. Seems to have come off now. Don't know if it was attached. Some kind of mechanism of some sort. And then we've got this, which is quite heavy. Got quite a bit of weight to it. Looks like something attached to the end. And oh yeah. But again, no idea what that is. So if you know what it is, answers in the comment section below. Gonna get the camera angles on this one. Ooh. Wow! No. Well, I've no idea what it is. I thought it was something quite interesting. Oh well, it's another find. Well, here we are once again, back in the same location. Beautiful day. So let's get detecting. And well, it started to rain, so I've had to end the metal detecting slightly earlier than planned.
I'm so...
We got caught in a storm, as you could say. Absolutely saturated.
Everywhere is water.
But luckily the metal detector is kind of waterproof. So
Kind of.
kind of. So there we go. Well, it's a bit wet.
So there we go, that was the National Geographic metal detector in action, and to be honest, I really did enjoy using it. I thought for what it is, it did a pretty good job of providing a bit of fun and excitement whilst I was on this derelict beach. Of course, it would have been nicer to find some sort of Roman treasure hoard, but even just finding the random bits of junk was still very intriguing. The only downsides that I did discover was because of my 5'11" height, and because this is designed for children, I did get a bit of a sore back due to the angle I had to hold it down at. It's also a shame there is no headphone input jack as well, so you can keep the beeping just to yourself and not disturb anyone else around you. But apart from that, I did honestly have a lot of fun trying it out. It was easily accessible, easy to use, lightweight, and it did the job of finding metal. The good news as well is that the battery life so far seems to be lasting very well. I've only used this device a few times, but it has been over many hours, and yet the battery is still holding up. It's also very simple to clean too, just in case you do end up searching throughout thick mud. Just throw it under a tap and give it a bit of a scrub, and it'll be looking new once more. So if you are like me and have a bit of a burning desire to try treasure hunting without breaking the bank on some very expensive metal detector, or maybe if you are looking for that cool gift for some young keen minds, then I would recommend this metal detector from the National Geographic. It does require patience, and it may be classed as only a kid's toy with its bright colours and small size, but that didn't stop it from providing inquisitive fun, exciting exercise, and most importantly, fascinating finds. And there we go, that was my quick review and demonstration of this National Geographic metal detector. And just on a side note, by the way, it does appear since I've released this review that this particular model is no longer available and has been replaced with a newer and better version. But I'll still place links in the description below for you to check it out. However, before I go, if you yourself know exactly what some of the objects are that I did find in this video, then please do let me know in the comment section below. Not forgetting, if you enjoyed this video and you do like tech and gadgets, then please show your support to the channel by liking this video and of course subscribing as well. But until next time, thank you all for watching and I'll hopefully see you at some point very soon. Thank you.